Hey folks, a quick video showing you how to access your courses on the UA BlackBoard website. First thing you're going to do is go to the UA OLR. Should be a tab on your tablet, and you're going to log in with your information. This information has been given to you by the school. Simply type it in with the password and click sign in. That's going to bring you to the UA OLR. There should be whatever courses you've been enrolled in are going to show up here. But this is also where we access BlackBoard. So you're going to click on the BlackBoard tab here and click log into BlackBoard. Once you click on that, it's going to take you to this website, and it's going to ask you to input your information again. Should be the same information as you did previously. Again, this information is going to be given to you by the school, and click login. It's a good idea to have both these up because a lot of times the courses we use are going to link you to the OLR, things like the online glossary, stuff like that. So it's not a big deal to have them both up. But the BlackBoard page here is where you're going to do the actual course. So when this page comes up, tab right here shows you what courses that you've been enrolled in. First course we're going to start this year is plumbing and fixtures. Simply click on this tab, and that's going to actually bring up the plumbing and fixtures and appliances course. Over here you have a menu of different options. This is simply the announcements page. Anything I want to put on there when you first click on the course, sort of announcements that I want to give out will be here. Syllabus and schedule kind of gives you a rundown of the course. Nothing you're really going to need to access too much. Underneath that's the chapter units. This is where we're going to actually access the chapters of the course. Chapter 1 here obviously is what we're going to start with. The other chapters may or may not be shown. We'll probably release those as we do them. But of course we are going to start with chapter 1. You click on that. On the top here is where you see our message board. So any questions you have on chapter 1 will be able to be submitted here. You click on that and you can create a thread if you have a question. You can respond to existing threads that are there. It's just way of communicating online. Going back to chapters. Chapter 1, a little introduction to what we're going to go over in the chapter. A little to-do list here. Kind of runs you through how to proceed through the chapter. Your assignment in that chapter. There's a PowerPoint you can review. And then a couple of informative videos that are there for you to watch. So say you follow the instructions, you've read the chapter. Reviewing the PowerPoint probably before you do the assignment may or may not help. It's there for you to review. And then once you are ready to do the assignment for that chapter, you simply click on the assignment and begin the actual assignment. You go through and answer the questions, save and submit. That submits your assignment for that chapter. We are going to be using the assignments as part of your grade, so you will need to do those. You can do those more than once as a review, so feel free to do that to review for that chapter. When we get through all the chapters in plumbing fixtures, each of these courses, science and stuff, will be a little different. The menus will be the same, but there will be, for fixtures, since there's only one test, there's only one review, and this is basically like your clicker review. This can be done over and over. This does not reflect your grade, but it is there for you to practice before we take the final exam. Of course, when we do take the final exam, after going through all of the chapters, it will be under the final exam tab. Obviously, before we take the test, nothing will be here, but on test day, this is where you're going to find the test. The test will be a forced completion, meaning that once you start it, you have to finish it, and it also is a timed test, so you only have so much time to finish that. Underneath, course documents, anything that might be pertinent to the course, and then of course message boards under here is where all of the chapters kind of will be in one place. You don't really need to access the discussion boards through here. You can if you want, because they actually, each one of these tabs are going to be in each one of the chapters as well. Down here, my grades, this is where you'll go to see your grades in the course so far. It's just taking a minute to come up. But this is where you're going to look up your grades, of course, for that course, not for each one of your courses. So you click on that, that'll show what assignments you've done, the scores you've got on them, and so on and so forth. Okay. Of course, each course we do, science and electricity, they'll look a little different, but that is where you look your grades. Email here is where you can email other students, the instructor, and so on and so forth. So, quick, again, basic rundown of how to navigate the course. If you guys have any questions, feel free to call the school here or send me a email through this, or put something in the discussion for that chapter. Anyways, I hope this helps, and good luck. Thanks, guys.